As we all know, COVID-19, or more popularly known as the coronavirus, is an airborne infectious disease that has originated in China, but in less than 5 months has become a global pandemic, meaning that all over the world this disease is now prevalent. While there are currently no vaccinations available for this virus, doctors and scientists are working together around the world in order to create one. If you are young and catch the coronavirus, it is not likely that you're going to be suffering from any fatal side effects. However, groups such as the elderly, toddlers, or autoimmune disease people are in fact at risk. So, it is necessary to take all the precautions in order to flatten the curve of COVID-19 in order to keep our friends, family, and loved ones safe. So, today we're going to be going through all the necessary precautions to take in order to prevent you from getting the virus. The World Health Organization has created a list of 5 steps to avoid catching the contagious coronavirus. These steps are to 1. Wash your hands often. It is suggested by the Disease Control and Prevention to wash your hands for at least 20 seconds every time you wash them. Additionally, they even include on their website steps to wash your hands, which are wetting them, lathering them with soap, scrubbing for 20 seconds, rinsing, and drying them. In order to make hand washing more eventful, there's even been a massive uprise of different catchy songs to sing while scrubbing. The second step provided is to make sure that you're coughing and sneezing into your elbows rather than your hands or the air. Since the virus is airborne, it's important that if you do have it, that you're not releasing your germs into the air, which is potentially infecting the people that you're around. Plus, people have also been recently judging others who are coughing and sneezing in public, so it's just best to be careful. As tempting as it is to touch your face when resting, stressed, or lost in thought, it's important to avoid any contact whatsoever. Since it can be such a difficult habit to overcome, there have been many sources by CNN, New York Times, USA Today, BBC, and other popular sources have been releasing articles in order to help people to stop touching their faces. Keeping space between you and other people is another crucial factor in helping slow down the exponentially increasing rate of infected people. According to Hopkins Medicine, staying at least 6 feet away from other people lessens your chance of catching COVID-19. Social distancing has also now become a popular term relating to keep your distance to social contact. While this can result in a feeling of lonesomeness and isolation, there have been a variety of new technologies released in order to keep us all connected to our loved ones. A prime example of this would be Netflix's new Google extension called Netflix Party, where you can watch all your favorite movies and TV shows with the hilarious commentary or annoying commentary of your friends. The last step, which may be considered the hardest for most of us, is to stay at home, which has been called self-quarantining. Many law and political officials, including the President Donald Trump himself, have suggested that everyone should self-quarantine themselves for 2 weeks. In fact, California was the first to implement a statewide order that recreational places such as dine-ins, restaurants, bars, nightclubs, entertainment venues, gyms, fitness studios, and convention centers will all be closed. In addition, public events and gatherings are also not allowed. However, the shutdown of schools and businesses extending for more than 2 weeks create the rumor that the call for this period of self-isolation may also be extended. So, while it's important to prepare for staying at home as much as possible, it is also incredibly important that you do not overbuy materials such as toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and soap. Because if you have all the sanitary supplies, how is anyone else going to have them? Overall, just don't be that person that buys every single roll of toilet paper in sight. Just don't. Please. Following these steps as much as you possibly can are crucial in order to keep yourself and your loved ones safe. Another fortunate factor about COVID-19 is that there are many people, organizations, and companies all working together as hard as they can to help keep us all educated on the prevention of COVID-19, as well as providing constant live updates about any news on the virus in general. So, while it's important to follow these steps, it's also incredibly important to keep yourself educated on what's going on. All in all, stay home, stay smart, stay connected, and above all, stay safe. Happy quarantine time, everybody.